Hello everybody, this is Yoko's Band of Anime Reactions, and when I got done with the stream, I checked it, and I was pleasantly surprised to see 42 views on that stream. I was like, wow. I was not expecting that many, to be completely honest with you. I was expecting maybe 15 at the most. Anyway, this is going to be my review for Black Clover episode 13, and I apologize, I missed a ton in the last episode. Why is the lighting making my mouth look like that? I guess it's just the way the light is hitting this side. It's making it look more... Or you notice it more. I just noticed that's weird. Anyway, yeah, I missed a lot in the last episode. I apologize for that, but... Yeah, the Wizard King noticed that Yuno and his group were going off on a mission, and he's like, I gotta watch this too. And to come to find out, they have to escort the same nobleman that Yuno had bested during the Magic Night games to a certain area. And I'm like, okay. Because I wasn't sure, what to think about this guy, whether he was a good guy, a bad guy, or whatever. And it turns out that because when the Magic Night games happened, he didn't get picked. He didn't get picked by any of the squads. So, yeah, he's probably a little bit annoyed. But he ends up having a little bit of a conversation with Yuno and finding out, where he lives, how he grew up, blah, 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 all this stuff. I'm like, why are you telling this guy this stuff? And it turns out that some enemies were coming after them, and Yuno manages to beat them. And, yeah, I think I was a little bit harsh on Klaus before when we first met him because he was a little rude to Yuno when... Yuno was picked and was being escorted to where his room was back in I don't remember what episode. I'm guessing like episode 4 or something, somewhere around there. I think it was Klaus. It's been so long since I've gotten to that part of the show that I've forgotten. So if it was, let me know. But anyway, when that ends up stopping, the nobleman decides to ask if they could stop by Hajj Village. For a little visit. And yeah, Klaus is obviously against that because that's a huge detour to where they're supposed to be going. But the nobleman's, insisting on it, and they actually end up going there. I think mainly because had mentioned that the skeleton of the monster that the Wizard King had defeated, long ago, was still there. And the skull that Asta goes and practices in all the time. That's what he's talking about. And when they get there, obviously everybody is happy to see Yuno at this point. And the nobleman looks like he's hitting on Sister Lily a little bit. And I think she gets that vibe too because she hits him with she smacks him up in the air with her magic like she does to Asta. I'm like, thank you. Thank you for putting a stop to that. Anyway, yeah. They end up staying for dinner, and apparently the pot potatoes make your mouth really dry. I don't know if it's because of the potatoes or the seasoning that she uses or what she does to it. I don't know what the heck causes it, but apparently that's what happens, and they explain that they were able to get a ton of pot potatoes because of the money that Asta and Yuno had sent back to them. And Yuno was a little surprised, and he asked how much... This is getting into the actual episode that I'm reviewing. He asked, how much did Asta send? And Lily walks over and whispers it in his ear, and he's shocked, apparently. I'm guessing Asta sent most of it. If anybody knows how much he sent, that would be great. But he says that next month he gets paid, he's sending it all. I'm like, dude, really? You couldn't keep maybe a few of it? A few coins for yourself to maybe get some clothes? I mean, good God, you guys need magic armor besides the robes. Good Lord. Especially considering what ends up happening in later episodes from what I've seen. They're gonna need it. Anyway, Lily goes outside to get some more water because the pot's empty. Or the vase is empty, whatever. She gets captured, and Yuno wants to go after her. Klaus, however, is, not wanting to do that because they've already, dilly-dallied enough. We need to get going. Yuno ain't having it. He's going after her. He ends up taking out 3 of the 5 men that attacked them before, because it's the same men. And when he finally finds her inside, the big old skull thing, the guy wants him to hand over his grimoire. I'm like, really? What are you guys going to do with it? Nobody else can use it but Anyway, we think that Yuno's going to do it, but no, apparently Klaus and Mimosa had followed him and had arrived at just at that moment, and they took down the rest of the bandits, or the bandit that was there. So that's 4 out of 5, so 1 is missing. And come to find out that this was all arranged by the nobleman. Yeah, he did this because he wanted to get back at Yuno for keeping him from getting in the magic nights, and Lily, yeah, she attacks the guy again and essentially tells him to behave. And that essentially, just because you didn't get the magic nights, that's because it doesn't mean it's Yuno's fault. He could have easily gone up against anybody else, and they still might not have let him in, So, it's not Yuno's fault. And, if you heard that, sorry. I had beans in my food, and it's probably coming. No, I had that yesterday as well, so it's probably really coming. Anyway, they try to find out where the other guy went, and it turns out that the Wizard King was actually in disguise as the other guy and had the other guy tied up, and had been keeping an eye on everything, and would have stepped in had things gotten too dicey. So, yeah. Thanks to all this, his team got a gold star, and yeah, that's good. Anyway, I'm sorry for not getting everything mentioned in the last episode. I was just so caught up in what was going on with Dion's channel at the end that I just forgot. Anyway. Oh God. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. If you didn't get to watch the stream, go on ahead and watch it if you want. I was showing off more of the characters I've been using in the streams, but also trying to show off the legacy of the Dragonborn DLC, or not DLC, mod. I wish it was a DLC. It was a mod that I was able to add because they finally got the script extender for the special edition, so I was able to add it. Anyway, yeah, if you are new and you've gotten this far in the video, I applaud you, because not many people watch these all the way through. Anyway, I will see you guys next time.